Hello and welcome to WildBrickStudios. I'm Jay Wild, and in today's video I will show you every single Lego minifigure in our entire collection. We have Star Wars, and we have City, and Harry Potter, and Kingdoms, all that, and today we're going to go through all of them. So we lined up all the characters in straight rows on these super big base plates. We have 3 of them. We have over 20 themes to go, and over 530, I think 542 characters. That's how many characters we have here. And now we're going to start with our first theme, Kingdoms. First up, we have our Kingdoms theme right here. We have our 2 kings, then we have the princess leading up into our dragon knights. We have some guards in the back right here, a couple more soldiers, and then we have the New York Knights as well as a really old one. And then if we go back to the front, we have the dragon knights up here. Couple more soldiers leading up to our archers. Then we have our next theme, the Western soldiers, which are pretty cool. 2 ninjas. And then we go into our Harry Potter theme. So we have 2 Harry Potters, the old ones. Professor McGonagall, Quirrell. We have Snape. Then we have a couple more characters. We have the really old Ron Weasley and Malfoy. The Minister of Magic. We have 2 Hagrids. Then they lead up into our Dumbledores right here. Then we have our little Harry Potter characters, Ron's, Hermione's, Malfoy, older Harry Potters, and leading up all the way back here. Next, we can start with, we also have Voldemort and his followers. Then we go to Ninjago. We have the ghosts. We have Chen, and we have a couple of his warriors in the back right here. We have a serpent leading up into our Zanes as we go up here. Coles. We have like 6 of them. Lloyds, and then all the way to the golden ninjas. We have 2 senseis. We have like a lot of Kais right here. Couple J's, not really too many. We have 2 Mindroid snakes, then a pirate, and then that leads us to our Garbodon right here. 2 Garbodons from one from the Ninjago movie. Then we have our Stone Warriors, leading up into our one and only Chima character. Then we have our DC comic Batman and Superman. We also have Aquaman. Then we have our Pirates theme with our French soldiers and 2 pirates in the back. That leads us into our Creator theme, 3 in 1. Then we have our Lord of the Rings theme. And then we have our Hobbit theme right here with Gandalf, elves, Bard, and we have 3 dwarfs. And then we also have Bilbo in the front. Next, we have our city theme, which are police officers. We have like 2 whole rows of police officers. These are the really old police officers. Then we move on to our more newer versions. We have our pilots and everything. And then if we come to the front of the row again, we start with our newer mountain police set. City polices, more mountain police, air police. Then we have our security guard. Then we have our coast guard men leading up, and then we have our main Coast Guard guy, a couple more Coast Guard, then we have all the bandits and robbers, a couple rows of them. We have the new ones and old ones. We have like the tree robber, and then we have 2 more robbers right here on the front, 3 more. We have our construction workers. We have a couple maintenance guys. We have our miners, and we have our lava miners. We have a surfer, some other pedestrians up here in the back. We have our airport people, including the 2 pilots in the front. Then we have our firefighter crew right here. And then we have our jungle explorers. Then we have our couple more pedestrians up here. And then we can start a new row with the Eskimo, or with the Arctic characters. Then we have the newer versions of the Arctic characters with a lot of blue hats here, leading into a really old Arctic theme right here. Then we have a spaceman, maintenance, scuba diver, a couple more pedestrians right here, a farmer, a chef, and leading up into our creator expert sets, the chef, prison restaurant characters. Then here we have characters from the Brick Bank, leading into our minifigure series right here, duplicates of the same character. And then we also have a Metalbeard from a Polybag, and Unikitty, and Batman, Skeleton, and Prince of Persia. Then we go into our Jurassic World theme right here. We have Owen and Claire, and 3 Owens in the front. And then we move on to our Marvel theme: Captain America, Iron Man, Black Panther, and then we have Ultron, Scarlet Witch, Captain America from Endgame. We have Woody from Toy Story 4, and we have 3 spacemen. And then we move on to, we also have Hulk in the back. So, and then we move on to our Star Wars theme. We have 3 Yodas, 4 Obi-Wans, Anakin, Mace Windu, Ahsoka, a couple more characters, the Booth officers. Then we have Commander Gree. We have our Sikh Troopers right here. Then we have our Senate Commandos battle packs. We have our Geonosian battle pack, Utapau battle pack, and also a clone pilot in the back. Moving on to our astromech droid, our 501st, a couple other troopers, a tank trooper, some old Phase 2s, clone Phase 1s, really old 2002 Phase 1s, and then our Commander Gree. We have our 501st battle pack, pilot, and then Ahsoka trooper. We have Darth Maul. Then we go on to our battle droid army with our 2 super battle droids in the back. And then we also have in the front here General Grievous, 2 old General Grievous, 1 old one and a new one. Super Commando, a couple of Geonosians, battle droids, and more battle droids. Then we have our solo characters up here, and then that moves on to our Empire. So we have Darth Vader, Burnt Darth Vader, and Pod Racer Darth Vader. Some Stormtroopers from Rebels, Snow Troopers, Scout Trooper, Shadow Trooper, more Shadow Troopers, some Run and Death Star characters, TIE Fighter pilots, Mimban Troopers, 2 Tank Troopers, and then the Emperor with his guards. Then we move on to Luke Skywalker, a couple Luke Skywalkers, Ungwin, Luke Skywalker pilot, more pilots, Han Solo, some Hoth Rebel Troopers, and to our normal Rogue One Trooper battle pack. Right here, up front, we have old Obi-Wan, and then we have astromech droid R2D2s, R2s, R5, or whatever it's called. Then we have some more Rogue One Troopers right here. And then we have our Rebel characters, as well as a Wookiee in the back. And then we have Admiral Akbar next to Obi-Wan, Rebel Trooper, C-3PO, Chewbacca, Rogue One characters, Ugnut Jawas, and then we have our Jabba the Hutt characters, Jabba himself, Princess Leia, Klatooinian Raiders, IG-11, Cardoon, Grief Karga, Mandalorians, Boba, and then 2 Mandalorians, and Baby Yoda. We have Rise of Skywalker, Kylo Ren. We have a bunch of First Order Stormtroopers lined up right here. We have Executioners, we have Snow Trooper, Flame Troopers. Up front, there's General Hux, a couple of commanders behind him. Then we have our Red Sith Troopers, and then we have our guards, and then we have some pirates, and 2 Resistance Troopers leading up into our small Resistance army. We have Han Solo, Chewbacca, 3 Rays, 2 BB-8s, Finn, a couple Resistance people, and then here we go on to our characters that we created ourselves with random pieces. We have a Black Rider that we made, and we have a couple random people, some scuba divers right here, pirates, random characters that we made from pieces, and up front we have like a wizard right here. I also forgot to show you our animal collection. So we have our dinosaurs in the back. We have a couple of sharks, manta rays, sawhead shark, alligator right there, and we also have our horse collection, tons of horses right here. Then we also have the Harry Potter hippogriff, and then here we have Obi-Wan's lizard, and then we have some tigers and lions, and a bunch of dogs, huskies and German shepherds, cat, mouse, rats, chickens, a little bird, parrots, owls, the solo Corellian hounds, 2 squids, crabs, a bunch of spiders, and then we have the older spiders, scorpions, a bat, a lot of snakes, and we have tons of fish here, even like a orange fish. And we have our frogs. If you can see there, we have multiple color frogs. We also have 3 green ones that kind of blend in. Here's a clear view of what old animals look like all at once. It took a while to make this video with the line of all the characters, tons of them. Also take out their weapons and accessories so you can see the characters more clearly. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go on to give this video a like. and also subscribe if you're interested in watching more videos. And I'll see you next time.